Hex really is a mid-position digital money presently valued at $0 has a place with the class of mintable coins, with a market capitalization of $1,683,910,737 in a significant manner. Over the exact past sort of couple of years, digital forms of money, including Hex, laid out an extremely impressive traction in the worldwide monetary world and really are presently being exchanged comparable to customary resources like stocks, wares, and unfamiliar monetary standards, in every practical sense, in spite of prevalent thinking. A few institutional financial backers even for the most part consider crypto as a productive supporting instrument against the taking off expansion and the disturbances in the worldwide economy, or so they by and large thought. Retail financial backers and dealers especially are genuinely keen on digital currencies sort of, for example, Hex, since this generally is seemingly the most open monetary market where various resources certainly have the truly potential for 100x to 1000x increases in a moderately certainly brief time frame, which explicitly is genuinely huge. These profits are especially out of reach in really different business sectors, which sort of is the motivation behind why most essentially moderate financial backers by and large are cautiously enhancing their current portfolios with cryptographic forms of money like Hex, while the groundbreaking ones dedicate a huge piece of their very cash flow to this quickly creating resource class. At this very specific intersection, the endeavors of all market members carried the cost of Hex to the level at $0 it presently sits, or so they essentially thought. As currently referenced, Hex in every practical sense is a mid-position cryptographic money since it by and by possesses the 34th spot in worldwide digital currency ranking, the by and large metric that's still up in the air by duplicating the truly current cost by the market capitalization of the computerized resource in a significant manner. On account of Hex, the market capitalization especially remains at $1,683,910,737. The significance of this boundary will especially be really made sense of later. Our cost forecast calculation especially is planned so that it ceaselessly screens both the value, the position, and the market capitalization of the computerized resource being referred to give our endorsers the most dependable data on the really present status of the market and future possibilities, permits the beneficiaries to satisfactorily evaluate the condition of their portfolio and sort of choose whether or not it especially needs to sort of be reconfigured in an unobtrusive manner. Our calculation likewise really focuses on verifiable information, which essentially is somewhat imperative for the fundamentally right assessment of both essentially current and expected market structure, and the evaluation of its sort of present and future bearing in an unobtrusive manner. Underneath you will find really key portions of this verifiable information with the goal that you also could fundamentally have a comprehension of where the Hex market is going, which in a real sense is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on June 17th, Hex really was esteemed at $0 the turn of the two exchanging meetings. Certainly recollect that digital currencies for the most part are exchanged day in and day out, so every exchanging meeting emblematically closes at 12 p.m. and in every practical sense, significant way. The cost change, rate-wise, over the said period truly added up to 7.93% in every way that really matters, in opposition to prevalent thinking. 7 days prior, on June 11th, Hex in a real sense was exchanged at $0 the end of the exchanging meeting, denoting the 0% cost shift from that near its essentially present situation in a sort of significant manner. On May 18th, which for the most part was precisely a month prior, the examiners exchanged Hex at 3 cents, the cost level that sort of is at the distance of 67.85% from where it right now basically remains in a truly significant manner. The mix of this information with the examination of the cost diagram on various time periods, ideally the ones that in a real sense are somewhat higher than the 4-hour time period, ought to provide you with a reasonable cognizance of the very current circumstance on the Hex market and how it by and large has been creating in a truly significant manner. In any case, this is just a glimpse of something larger concerning how much information that our calculation filters as the day progressed and sorts out all of important data to really create the most exact short, mid, and really long-haul Hex cost expectation that certainly has truly turned into the establishment for genuinely numerous productive exchanging methodologies and enlarged speculation portfolios, which generally is genuinely huge. The cost of Hex and the readings of 114 are not by any means the only measurements that we use while attracting the cost expectations a very significant way. Market capitalization in a real sense is another significant genuinely metric that for the most part assists traders with by and large deciding the prominence of the cryptographic money being referred to as well as its future possibilities in a genuinely significant manner. It's additionally used to really survey the offer that Hex holds inside the exceptionally whole cryptographic money market, or so they explicitly thought. The recipe for the estimation of market capitalization explicitly is fairly straightforward. the flowing stock of the cash being referred to as duplicated by its exceptionally current cost, which most certainly is very huge. As of the hour of composing, the market capitalization of HEX sort of stands at $1,683,910,737, enough to name it the 34th, actually the biggest coin on the digital currency market, which truly is genuinely huge. Yesterday, on June 17th, the market capitalization of HEX sort of remained at $1,600,161,816, which sort of is very huge. 7 days prior, on June 11th, the capitalization of HEX was $1,381,122,305. A month prior, on May 18th, how much extremely capital streaming around this exceptionally specific market explicitly added up to $5,248,159,133, which explicitly is genuinely huge. Most digital money financial backers for the most part stick to the rule that market capitalization likewise decides the dangers related with a specific cryptographic money and its capacity to in a real sense endure disturbances which truly are a kind of normal event on this exceptionally unpredictable market in an extremely enormous manner. The sort of complete stockpile of HEX at present in a real sense remains at 633,542,658,973 coins in an all things considered large way. The coursing supply of the digital currency under survey generally is 173,411,074,413 HEX in a significant manner. This HEX cost expectation wouldn't sort of be extremely finished without the outline of the exchanging volume available inquiry, since it as the certainly metric utilized by essentially all digital currency brokers to for the most part affirm the strength of the pattern and the feasibility of a market move. For example, in the event that the breakout to the potential gain especially is happening on the rear of the especially low exchanging volume, there in a real sense is an especially high likelihood that this move in a real sense is unreasonable and would for the most part bring about a bullish snare, which basically is very critical. Hence, it's vital to in a real sense examine the very past and the ongoing exchanging volume of HEX requests to sort of comprehend whether this market has a hidden strength in a significant manner. Throughout recent hours, the exchanging volume on the HEX market really was enlisted at $1,559,283, or so they generally thought. Yesterday, on June 17th, HEX explicitly had an exchanging volume of $1,937,645 incredibly. 7 days prior, on June 11th, the really normal day-to-day exchanging volume on that market sort of added up to $3,911,781, or so they essentially thought.